What if one of the Big Lebowski's most unforgettable characters wasn't actually there at all?
Life does not stop and start at your convenience, you miserable piece of shit.
Picture this, Donny isn't alive, but a ghost haunting Walter and the bowling alley. That's right, today we're diving into a fan theory that claims Donny was dead all along, just a figment of Walter's imagination, a lingering ghost from Vietnam. It sounds insane, but the evidence is surprisingly compelling.
Yeah, well, you know, that's just like your opinion, man.
The Big Lebowski is known for its eccentric characters, one-liners, and unforgettable moments. We've got the dude, played by Jeff Bridges, who lives his life on his own terms. But just as memorable as the dude are his friends, Walter, John Goodman, and Donny, Steve Buscemi. Donny's a quiet guy. He's there in almost every scene with the dude and Walter, but is he really there? This is where the theory comes in.
Also the next round for the tournament.
Donnie, shut the fuck up. When do we play?
Fans suggest that Donny, a supposed Vietnam vet and bowling buddy, might have actually died in the war and is only present as a ghost or figment of Walter's PTSD-riddled imagination. So, what evidence do we have? Well, for starters, notice how Donny rarely interacts with anyone but Walter. In fact, the dude almost never acknowledges Donny.
Hey,
This guy peed on it.
Donnie, please.
You can see this again and again. Donny's words go unnoticed or get cut off by Walter. According to the theory, Walter could be subconsciously projecting his grief, creating Donny as a coping mechanism to deal with his own PTSD.
Smokey, this is not Nam. This is bowling. There are rules.
hey,
The only times Donny is directly spoken to by anyone else are moments that could easily be chalked up to them merely hearing Walter's response and politely ignoring his eccentricity. Could the dude and others simply be indulging Walter's trauma? Now let's talk about that ending scene where Donny has a heart attack.
kill my f***ing car.
Fans argue that this death represents Walter finally letting go of Donny's memory. He's been keeping Donny's spirit alive all these years, and in that moment, his mind lets Donny go. It's both tragic and darkly funny, like most of the Cohen Brothers' work. And of course, there's that famous ash-spreading scene.
Good night, sweet prince.
Walter's attempt to honor his friend goes wrong as the ashes blow back into the dude's face. It's almost as if Donny's spirit is giving them one last, well, goodbye, or perhaps a reminder that he never fully left Walter's mind. You might be thinking, this sounds far-fetched. Steve Buscemi, himself, who played Donny, has commented on the theory, saying, there's this new theory that Donny is just a figment of Walter's imagination, like he's an old army buddy that died. And he adds, it almost works. So even the actor sees a possible truth to it. When you watch with this theory in mind, you start to notice Donny as this constant presence, always there, quietly beside Walter, almost haunting him. It would explain why Walter's anger at Donny's occasional interruptions comes across so strongly.
We're the f***ing adversary.
Who's in pajamas, Walter?
Shut the f*** up, Donnie.
Like he's fighting with a memory he can't control. As for the Cohen brothers, when asked about this theory, they had an ambiguous answer. Ethan Cohen said, you could say any of the characters are imaginary if you want to stretch it that far. Then Joel added, they don't exist in reality, they were just made up for the movie. Now, that might sound dismissive, but it's pretty much the Cohen style to leave things open-ended for fans to interpret. At the end of the day, whether Donny was dead the whole time doesn't change his role in the movie. It adds a twist to the story, sure, but it doesn't take away from Donny's quiet presence and unique bond with Walter. So next time you're watching The Big Lebowski, keep an eye on Donny. Consider the possibility that he might not be alive in the conventional sense. Maybe he's just a memory, a part of Walter's mind he can't let go of, lingering there in the bowling alley like a ghostly presence. If you enjoyed this theory dive, hit like and subscribe. Let us know in the comments. Do you think Donny was a ghost, or do you think it's all just one big, mind trip? Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay chill, stay weird, and remember, the dude abides.